a roller from this massage chair. The first thing you need to do is remove the leg rest. And the way you remove the leg rest is first, you have a zipper here. You unzip this right there. And then you have these clips right here that hold the leg rest in place. And what it is you have an open end here and you have a closed end here. You go right here, you spread it with the flathead screwdriver and it'll slide right off. Same thing on this side here. I don't know if you can see that, but and you slide it right off right here. Once you do that, the leg rest will slide one way and the other, and it'll come off. And you have a hose, air hose. You pull it out, and then you have a clip, and you push down on the tab right there, down, and it comes right off, just like that. Okay, the next thing we need to remove is the arms from the chair. And the way you remove those arms is you have a screw right underneath the shoulder pad right here. So you got to unscrew this. All right, and then you have another one down here, right underneath here. And you take this one off also. And then you pull up on the arm, out, and you have these hoses that are connected here that need to be unplugged, and they're numbered. So you have this one, this one, this one, and then you need to okay, we're going to remove the back cover, and there's 6 screws. 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. I already removed these 4 down here, and it's only these 2 right here. And then it's going to expose the back of the roller. That one. There you go. That's it. To remove the arm completely, there's some plugs that need to be unplugged. So you need to cut this tie strap right here so they can release those wires, and then we disconnect them from up top. Okay? Okay, once you cut that tie strap, these come up, and this is your heater here. You twist it off, and it unplugs there, and this one right here has a tab, and you disconnect it here, and then that releases the arm from the chair. Okay, the next step is to remove this back pad, and it has zippers right here, so it goes along the side underneath this hose right here, which we're going to disconnect, and right here, and then it pops out to the side. And then this hose you disconnect from the back over here, the second position here, and that hose pops out, and then this comes up just like that right there. The same goes for the other side. Zipper all the way through underneath there, come here, pops out right here. Then second one from the bottom right here, disconnect it, and it should come all the way through there, comes out, and then you have one more zipper underneath here, and it's right there, zips, and it comes out, and you have the back pad completely off. Okay, we're going to remove this inner liner, and the zipper doesn't have a zipper head, so we use a paper clip and put it right through the hole here, and then we can unzip it all the way around to remove this. Once we remove this, we also need to unfasten this belt. This is a guide belt for the roller, and it's just 2 screws right here. You remove this from there so we are able to pull the roller out. So there we go. If you don't remove this, it won't come out because of the belt. Okay, next thing we need to remove is the headdress and what I call the box spring, and that has 6 screws around here, 2 on the side and 2 on the side over here. The first ones are right underneath here, where they go right there, and you remove this. There's one. That's 2. Then you have one here. And you'll see some of the ones at the top have washers. These don't right here. There's one more down here, right in here. I don't know if you can see that. It's okay, and then on the side here, right here, you have 2 of them down underneath, right here. And then right here also, right here. Okay, I didn't show you the other ones, but once you remove those, this piece should come off. Okay, so once you take all the screws off, this piece should just come right off. Like that. Come on. To remove this, there's also a connection here you need to disconnect. I didn't disconnect it, but it just popped out when I pulled it off. But this is for the speakers, and it's on the left side of the chair when you pull this off. Next step is to remove this bracket here, and there's 4 screws, 2 on this side and 2 on this side. And some of these sometimes are pretty hard. You need to put a lot of pressure in like this, and then take them off. You don't want to strip those, because once you take them off, strip them, they're going to be very hard to take off. One way you can take them off is by using a vice grip. So your next step is to cut all these tie straps from right here. Also, maybe take a picture so you know how to put it back together, because it needs to kind of go back together the same way it's there, because it's kind of a nice and tight in there. So you want to kind of put it the same way. So you take these off. There you go. And then the wiring comes out like this. And then each connection has a little tie strap. You need to cut those. Take those off. And there's 3 connections. There's blue. And what we like to do when we do this, we need to, you can mark them or put a piece of tape so you can know which one goes with which one. What we do is we mark it blue. Right, then we have a red one. We mark that one also, just so we know where it goes. And you have a black one. There you go. Then you also need to remove your ground right here. It's 1 screw. You take that off. You take that off. Okay, once you disconnect or take all the tie straps off, what we're going to do is we're going to disconnect this one here, all of them, the red, black, okay, And then we need to cut this tie strap here. Take that off, and then we can disconnect this right here. It has a little tab in the back. You push in it, and it pops right out. See the little tab right here? Okay, and then once we do this, we're gonna connect this is your running motor here, and we're gonna connect the kneading motor to it, or the kneading connection, because we need to for this to come up. And the way we do that is we're gonna reverse it. It normally goes like this. We're gonna reverse it here and plug it in, and then we're gonna get the remote, turn on the chair, all right, turn it on, and then we're gonna go to manual, and then we're gonna go to kneading. And when I press kneading up, the roller's gonna come up, and it's come off the tracks. Once it comes off the tracks, you stop it, turn it off twice, and it'll stop. Unplug this right here again, and then the roller will come right off, like that. Once you replace the roller, all you have to do now is to put it back together. Just go reverse, backwards, same things, you know, just put everything back the way it was.